Hey guys, Dirty Keto Grandma here. I am at the Canton Parks. I'm actually at the exit, but before I get started, thanks for clicking on this video today. I'm just gonna do a test run here in Canton Parks because tonight I'm gonna come up here when it's dark and I wanna take you guys through the Christmas lights that they have here through Canton Parks. Again, I'm at the exit right now. The entrance, if you know anything about Canton, if you know where the Pro Football Hall of Fame is, off of Fulton, you can get off the freeway there. 77 north and south run there, and 62 east and west run there. You can get off right at Fulton at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The entrance is right there across from the Circle K gas station. If you come at night, you'll see some regular trees, not Christmas trees, that have like the trunks of them lit up with lights. That's the entrance where you come into the park. What I'm going to try to do is a test run here real quick. I'm going to do a video and kind of talk about the park along the way because I'm just interested to see how long it's going to take us, because I want to come here tonight. Now across the way, I'm pretty sure you probably can't see it, but that's where they have the lights starting to set up. You could come in this end and be the entrance or the next one, but this is technically the exit because it says thanks for visiting Canton Parks here on this sign. But if you look at this bridge, I want to get this guy, he's walking, but he just came off the bridge. The bridge has got like wreaths all in it and lights. It's lit up at night. You'll see it tonight when I come walking through. I'd like to bring, it's a little bit chilly out now. It's like 30 some degrees. Grab my coffee, set my coffee down here. Now look, I don't know if you can see, let me come up on the bridge here a little bit, because if I turn the camera around and look, now people, this park is huge. There's a huge waterway that runs through this park. I don't know if you can see it this way. And there's the bridge. That's like the 12th Street Bridge over by, well, it's now Cleveland Clinic Hospital, but it used to be Mercy. Now, I don't know, I'm going to try to see if I can get back far enough you can see this. You have two options when you want to walk. To the left, there's like, kind of like a gravel trail. You can walk, ride your bike. Over to the right here, there's like a nice paved walkway. I think I'm going to take the paved walkway so I can show you guys, because I may not take you through the whole entire park to the end of the lights, because I have a feeling it's going to be probably about a 20-minute walk. But we'll see. But I'm going to go down this paved part over here because they've put so much time and money into this park. It's beautiful. Wait till you see some of this stuff. This will be the bridge we was just on. And there's the waterway going through the middle of the whole park. This paved walkway is just, it's really nice. They paved it not last summer, but maybe the summer before. Dang, this coffee. Got my coffee. But I mean, all along this pathway that we're walking on, there's little spots where you could stop. Each little landscape area is like maintained by a certain person or a certain company. Here is just a little tiny wood bridge. You could bring your yoga mat, come out here and do some yoga. Sit down on this little bench and chill. There's some little steps here that go down and out into the, if you want to go sit by the walkway. I'll walk down here. You don't want to tear up the mulch. You want to be respectful of everybody that's maintaining this property. And you could walk down here if you got like a blanket. Come walk down here, set it out, sit by the water, relax. Now here's some lights, Christmas lights that they have set up. We're kind of looking at the back side of it. It'll all be lit up tonight. We'll be on the other side of the path so we can see them better. This is like a dinosaur where it says like welcome to Canton Parks or whatever. Sorry. Yeah, this path, man. Trying to get some good shots for you guys so you can see it. I'm going to turn around and show you like what we're walking towards. Because, I mean, it's just beautiful out here, man. Across the way, you got the other walk path, the water, all the trees. Over here is a railroad. Up there is, I think it's called Memorial Boulevard or Memorial Parkway, or up towards that way. You got that road, then you got Fulton, and you got Cleveland. I just walked down here from my house. That's the beautiful thing. I just walked down here from my house, and I have this beautiful park that I can take advantage of and walk. Here's another little area where you could come up and sit and chill, which I'm going to come up here real quick. Just because it is a little chilly out here, but it's not that cold. First of all, I got to set this coffee down. I'm going to take these gloves off. Oh, I should have stopped at the next one. Sorry for the camera work, guys. Whew. My hands were starting to sweat, though, inside these gloves. Whew. Sorry, I'm trying not to shake it so much. Guess I could have just paused the video to take the dang on. Let me get a drink of this coffee. The next stop, I should have stopped at the next one. Maybe if I can see this far away, and I'll walk. Let me get my coffee. And all along this path, if you want to take a rest, because I see lots of bigger people. Here comes someone running. And older people. Look, there's little benches along the way. If you need to sit down, you don't want to stop at one of these gazebos or platforms. There's just regular picnic benches, or I don't want to get this woman on film because she may not want to be videoed, but you got little options to sit down and take a rest on a bench. People come here and they run and jog, ride their bikes. You can bring your pets, your dogs, and walk and run with them. You got to keep them on a leash. There's no like dog area where you can just let them loose. It's beautiful out here, man. I don't know if you can hear those bells. Here's this gazebo with a couple little like platform decks where you could, like I say, bring a nice blanket, a yoga mat. Come have up there in the gazebo. There's 2 benches you could sit up there, and everything's like donated and maintained on like a voluntary type basis. Gazebo donated by Washington Council number 12, Junior Order of United American Mechanics, July 2018 or 2008. Sorry. Now, a lot of this stuff has been here forever, because across the way, if you go back where we were, go across that street and go closer to my daughter's house, there's a McKinley Monument, where it's the actual monument for McKinley. You got all the stairs. People go there to go walk the stairs and go up and down the stairs, get exercise, and it's really nice over there too. I hope it's picking up the bells over there. And then I want to pan over there. I don't know if you can see from this far away, but way over in the distance, the big red brick house and stuff, that's the garden over there. It's where the bells are, way out there in the distance. You got the garden center where I've taken you guys up there before. Water runs up there. They have all the different... The garden's amazing up there. I'm telling you what, when you first walk in the garden, they have all these like plants and stuff that are in these big, like, not potted containers. It's hard to describe, but it's like a big garden. When you first walk in, the first area that you walk through, everything's labeled that they're growing in there. Some are just basic things like basil and parsley and purple arugula and just normal things you'd see in a garden, but they're all labeled like for the kids or adults that want to like educate themselves. Sorry guys, I was walking for a little bit before I got started with this video. I walked down here from the house. Let me just slow down a little bit. We're what, 10 minutes into this? Yeah. I mean, we're not super far from the end, but I don't want to make too long of a video. Now, up here to the left, this is a super interesting concept. Never seen anything like that till I moved up here, or like something like this. Up here they have a natural spring that they've tapped into. Oh, look at these geese. There's always geese everywhere. That is one not bad thing or downfall, but you know, geese poop, so you do got to keep an eye on the geese poop over here. They're pretty people friendly. I mean, they will squawk and hiss at you if you get too close, but look at them. They love the water. They eat all the stuff that falls off the trees that I'm assuming is good for them. That's what they're here for, right? Get back on the trail here. Anyways, up here to the right is this building. I'm just going to shoot it from the back. It actually has like four constant running taps where you can get spring water, clean spring water all the time. People come up here with, this is my spot right here. Because if I walk down from my house, and here's a little bridge. If I walk straight down from my house, actually I come over there. But I could come straight down that road, and it dead ends right here to the park. So I just walk down to the end of my street, cross this last street, and I'm over here. I love this little platform with the benches. In the summer, I bring my blanket down, usually like 2 blankets. I'll double it up so it's nice and cushy. I'll come right down here by the stones. It looks like someone's trying to build a nest down there. It's like a little rocky nook with some grass in the middle. You can hear the water running from this little like teeny tiny waterfall. I mean, the hole right there is not really aesthetically pleasing, but I ain't looking at that hole, shoot. And I don't always come down here in the nook. Sometimes I'll just come right here on the grassy area, lay my blanket out so I can hear the water. I'll lay in the sun. Oh, look at these geese. Man, I hope that came out good on the video. I mean, come on. Even if you hate a goose like that, that was majestic. Come on. Shoot. Anyways, this park, man, I cannot get enough of it. I'm telling you what. I recommend it to anybody that even lives in the area. People from Massillon, like my mother-in-law lives in Massillon. Massillon's all of like 8 minutes away. Although Massillon has a really nice setup there too called Sippo Park. I mean, I don't know. Although it's pretty amazing too. We might have to go there when the weather gets nicer. Shoot a video there and let you see there, because that's really nice in Massillon too. Kind of the same setup. They have some running water that runs through the park out there, and basketball courts. Here they have playgrounds, basketball courts. They have tennis courts way up at the top here by the Fulton Road entrance. They have this pickleball court, just something like tennis, but they use these paddleboard type things. It's kind of interesting. And yeah, several different playgrounds for the kids. There's one coming up here over to the left. But if you look over here to the left, there's lots of like hiking trails and stuff up here. And there's going to be tons of lights lit up here. In these wooded area and stuff at night, when I come back up here and show you the lights at night. all this stuff's going to be lit up. There's tons of lights, but if you see that playground over there to the left, and then up, oh, so sorry. I'm sorry. And then up in those wooded areas there to the left, there's another playground up there for kids. There's a volleyball net. And then, yeah, way, way back where we started, if you go past that road and go backwards, there's basketball courts over there. There's a huge sheltered area for like picnics or banquets or gatherings. We have my grandson's first birthday over there because they have there was probably a good 12 to 20 picnic benches under this like wooded shelter, like a big shelter house type thing. Really nice. I think there's running water over there, bathrooms. It's pretty decent. Like, there's grills throughout this park and picnic benches that are outside, like over to the left over here. I don't know if you can see the playground a little better for the kids, but here's another smaller, like little sheltered, I guess you call them shelter houses or whatever. There's probably what, 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe about 8 picnic benches in there with tables. You can eat. There's a grill right to the left of it there. I'm not sure if you can see it from this far away. There's a picnic bench and table right here by the playground that's outside. Look at this water with the rocks. And it's all free. It's just a public park that's out in the open that you can come and enjoy. I guess outside parks and areas like this aren't for everybody. And to be honest with you, 2 years ago, maybe even 3, I didn't even honestly give a crap about this park or any of it either because I was busy being a couch potato, sitting at home on my couch, not getting outside and enjoying all of this. Even if it's not about physical activity or getting exercise, it's about just coming outdoors and enjoying this beautiful, like, scenery. Over there, past the season greeting signs, again, we're kind of on the back side of all these lights. Make sure no one's coming up behind me. So this is a season greeting signs, but we're on like kind of the back side. Everybody that's driving, I don't know if you can see that car driving through, they're all driving through the park on that side. So when we come, we'll walk on the other side, the trail on the other side, so we see the lights. But if you see across the way there, the courts kind of look like tennis courts. It's where they play that pickleball. It even says right there, Hall of Fame City of, oh, sorry, Pickleball Club. I'd never heard of this pickleball stuff. The first time I come over here and I heard them like whacking the ball with these paddles, I'm like, are they playing tennis? Because that sounds kind of funky. No, they're like giant, like ping pong paddles. Anyways. And then I'll try to get it better tonight because it'll be all lit up. There's a little bathroom over there of women and men, and they've turned it into like this little Santa Claus town. It's got like little lit up gumdrops that go down the walkway. I think it says like Santa's workshop or something. Right here's the back of these. They're angels. They'll be all lit up tonight. Well, we're pushing like 20 minutes on this video, and I did stop a couple times and lollygagged. So without that 3 to 4 minutes here and there of kind of stopping, and it's going to take us about probably 15 to, because we're not at the complete end, but it'll probably take us about 15 to 20 minutes to walk at a good pace. I know I'm coming for sure, and Dirty Keto Grandpa. Sis said her and Marcus are on board. And I'm trying to get Elizabeth, Eric, and my beautiful, precious grandson, because I think he'd just get a kick out of it. Now, granted, now here, I'm going to sit down real quick. Whew, on this little bench, right by this little man-made pond. Like all that water that's running is like a natural, some kind of natural waterway. I'm sure it's called something. Might be hooked to like the Erie Canal. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to pop a squat on this bench. My hand is numb from holding this daggone coffee cup. So that was our little test run. Oh my God, ain't it beautiful out here? Now, way back there in the distance is the Circle K, but before that is those tennis courts. There's some tennis courts back there. There's a huge, like, it looks like a parking lot, but they actually have some electric car docks where you could plug your car in out there. I see people roller skating and rollerblading out there because it's just like a huge open, like cemented area. And then you got the tennis courts up there. Over here, oh God, it's just beautiful, man. I just love it out here so much. It's so nice and relaxing. You can come sit. But I'm gonna wrap up this video. It was just a test run. I know it's kind of a long video. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your Saturday to check it out. Stay tuned for the actual Christmas light video. It may take us a day or two to possibly get it edited and up, but I'm gonna try to shoot that tonight in the dark, see what kind of effects we can get if we can share these Christmas lights with you guys. Thanks again for taking time out of your day. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video in the park. Come and enjoy this park, man. It's definitely worth it. Get out and take a walk, bundle up. And if you don't want to do it in this weather or in the winter, summertime, make it something to do on your to-do list. Come out and enjoy it. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. It's relaxing. It's just, yeah, come and soak it all in, man. It's absolutely great. Thanks again for tuning in today, guys. I really appreciate your time. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Hit me up on social media. Comment down below. And have a great rest of your holiday weekend. Thanks, guys.